A warm welcome to you, beautiful souls, and to my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I am grateful to have you here today, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below, and thank you for all the subscriptions, the likes, the shares, and the comments. They mean the world to me. And we are going to be channeling the Divine Masculine message. And before we begin, we see my handprint here with the crystalline beads wrapped around my wrist. The angels are saying, and Divine Masculine is saying, that you left a mark upon their heart, Divine Feminine, a mark that cannot be erased. They love you, they cherish you, and they are reminiscing about your touch. I hear the key word nostalgia, and we had nostalgia come out in the angel message yesterday. And the angels are saying they are thinking about your warmth, your radiance, your touch, and how you triggered within them healing energy and divine healing. And I'm seeing this almost like Reiki energy. You sent them such beautiful energy, Divine Feminine. They are actually sending you beautiful energy back. And that is amazing, because I was thinking of Archangel Raphael prior to beginning this video. And that is beautiful that Archangel Raphael came out. So Archangel Raphael is the Archangel of healing, first and foremost. But Archangel Raphael also connects the hearts of true love, true lovers. So Archangel Raphael connects the hearts of twin flames. And this says, clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. So Archangel Raphael is assisting your Divine Masculine to see things clearly and to interpret any visions that they're having clearly. And encouraging the Divine Masculine, I'm seeing the Hanged Man card within the Tarot, within my mind's eye. Encouraging your Divine Masculine to see things from a different perspective, to pause, to slow down, so that they are able to tune in to what is really going on. Even if the circumstances, like in the Hanged Man card within the Tarot, seem uncertain, perilous, even if the Divine Masculine may feel lost, Archangel Raphael is saying slow down and tune in. So Archangel Raphael is sending out that healing energy to your Divine Masculine, and you are able to feel this as well. You may feel your heart space feel just so good, warmth within the heart space. I feel it also extends into the solar plexus chakra, beautiful soul. So warm, like yellow golden energy emanating from the solar plexus chakra, and warm, vivid emerald green energy emanating from the heart chakra. And I feel that you and your Divine Masculine are exchanging this energy between your heart chakras through the energetic ties that you share. And Archangel Raphael is opening up your hearts to this beautiful energy, and I feel it's flooding throughout your whole being. Just gold yellow, like a golden yellow, and emerald green are your colors today, beautiful soul. So that is an overarching energy. Archangel Raphael is present. Let's see what other archangels are present with your Divine Masculine, beautiful souls. Yeah, they're thinking about how much they would love to touch you, Divine Feminine. Your touch is so healing. And they would love to hold your hand as well. There's nothing like your energy to them. There's nothing like your touch. So Orion, okay, Archangel Orion, manifestation vortex. Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. So the Divine Masculine is very focused at this time on their manifestations. They're speaking them into existence. They are utilizing any manifestation techniques that they are aware of to bridge that heaven and earth gap. Okay, earth space realm, cosmic space realm, the divine convergence. And I'm feeling that divine convergence is within the heart space as well. And I feel that's why that heart space is really lit up right now. Beautiful soul. So they are manifesting their dream life. They are focused too on what matters most, and that is you, divine feminine, in the life they wish to have with you. And they can see that, and they see how much they understand, or they are going to understand exactly how much you mean to them. They're going to see that clearly. Like, again, I'm seeing like fog being dispelled. They may have felt lost prior to this energy here, prior to this current energy, and Archangel Raphael is helping them to go in the direction of healing and love. Head in the direction of their true love. And your divine masculine is not giving up. They are persevering. That's what the angels are saying. They're persevering. Wow. Okay, that flew right out. Archaea Hope. Authentic reclamation. It's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. So the divine masculine at this time, beautiful souls, is tuning in and tuning up, and they are calling back everything that resonates with them. And they have gone within that shadow space, and they have processed negative emotions, and they are being made aware of what did not resonate with them. They were made aware of what did not resonate with them, and they are still being made aware of what does not resonate with them, and they are being made aware of what did. So within shadow, you can have things that don't really resonate with you and things that do resonate with you. It's just all these things have been suppressed. So they are tuning in. They're calling back every part of themselves. And again, her heart space, I feel like that's almost like the higher heart chakra to me. So we also have the higher heart chakra here. So solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, higher heart chakra there, for unconditional love and forgiveness and warmth and tenderness and comfort. Archaea Hope sending out comfort to the divine masculine energy and assisting them to, again, persevere, keep going, have that hope that yes, things are going to get even better. You are going to find your way out of that lost type of energy. Because sometimes to lose is to find, beautiful souls. When you feel lost, it is not a bad thing. It just means you are going to tread along a path where no one has gone before. You are going to make your own way. You're going to take a different path. You're being redirected. Instead of staying within comfortable patterns, you're heading into the unknown. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone, and that's what the divine masculine is doing as well. I'm also seeing, third eye chakra. I was hearing crown chakra as well, bringing that down into the earth star chakra, which is below your feet, beautiful souls. Okay. Oh, yeah, isolation, okay. Ooh, sweetness is here too. I love it. I think I'm going to put that above Archaea Hope because I felt that warmth and that pink energy, because the higher heart chakra associated with pink energy. So isolation, yeah, the divine masculine is within this current energy alone. They are kind of like in a hermit type of energy. And I feel that they may have had to let go of certain people, so now they are on their own physically, which you are never really alone, beautiful souls. And when you realize that, then you are able to turn that car around and say, you know, there's all kinds of animals and plants within nature surrounding us at all times. And there are nature spirits, there's your spiritual team, there's the angels, there's your higher self. So you're never really alone. And there are, again, like the angels in your spiritual team that exist within the higher realms. And as you evolve, I do believe that humanity will be able to see those higher realms. But you're never alone. You're never really alone. And when you realize that, then you're able to tune into that and you're able to manifest that in the physical. So that is confirmation there that you are never really alone, but the divine masculine is taking their space. I'm also hearing like, yeah, reclaiming their space. And whatever it was that they let go of, they realized that that was taking up their space and taking up their time and draining them. And it wasn't the sweet, loving energy that you emit, Divine Feminine. They realize that you are their everything. You are the sweetness, the goodness. I'm seeing the Six of Cups in my mind's eye again, bringing up that nostalgia energy. And we spoke about that yesterday in the angel message. Definitely go check that out if you so desire. I do feel that's a bit complementary to this one. And within this isolation from that single point, and I see the single point there in the mind's eye, it's like from that single point, you are able to create all. Sometimes it's, here's a good analogy. Like if you're in a store with someone and you both venture off down separate paths, and perhaps you said you were going to meet up somewhere, but then say that other person didn't do that. Instead of like both people searching for the same person and going all about, it's kind of like you put yourself in a certain place and you just remain patient that, okay, it's a big store, they are going to eventually find you, especially if you put yourself in a place where, you know, it's easier to spot you. So I'm hearing like that, from that singular point, from the mind and the mind-heart connection, you are able to radiate outward. You're not going all about. So then that manifestation energy is able to occur and flow much more quickly. That's what they're saying. So it's kind of like you're able to find each other in a more optimal and a more rapid manner. You're able to find each other more quickly if things flow better. So taking some space, because that manifestation energy is building up. And again, I feel the Divine Masculine is very focused on manifesting you, Divine Feminine, and manifesting their dream life and tuning in with who they really are. Because when they tune in with who they really are, and when they are focused on what they truly love and desire with that sweetness energy too, then they are going to manifest you, because your souls are interconnected. You're meant to be together. You are never really separated from each other. You may be temporarily separated within the physical and going through that separation, but you are going to be together with them again. The Divine Masculine knows this, and they are, again, bringing that into reality. They are choosing you, Divine Feminine. And Archaea Hope is encouraging them to focus on that goodness, that sweetness. This is hummingbird energy. You may see hummingbirds in your physical or digital reality. This is also because hummingbirds are that joie de vivre, the complete fullness of love for life, the complete joy. They represent joy, and they also represent eternity with the infinity symbol. So you can also see that as the number 8. I do feel the number 8 is present here. And 8 too is about the harvest, so I see that as manifestation energy too. So you may see 888, 888 I'm hearing. Could also see 818 I just heard. You may also see 1111, beautiful souls. The door, because that's manifestation energy too. You may see 11 or 1111. The doorways, you can see the 11s like 2 doorways opening up the gates of heaven. That's what I'm hearing. And you are their heaven. You make life wonderful. Yes, you make life wonderful for the divine masculine, divine feminine. You are their hope. You are their light. They have that unconditional love for you. It's radiating out. And when they have that moment within silence in the space, and it feels like, again, that lost energy, they're that singular dot in the forest. But Archangel Raphael is guiding them to find the way. And I said that too with Archangel Uriel yesterday, because Archangel Uriel is the Archangel of illumination, wisdom, is a lamp unto your feet. So basically like a warm light guide. Yeah, anxiety. Okay, so they've got the jitters. Their body might actually be physically shaking. They may be convulsing a little bit. They may be sweating. There's a little bit of nerves going on here. They may experience heart palpitations. And that's the fear. The fear, the confrontation too with the fear. And the doubt. Does the divine feminine truly desire me? Will she love me for all I am? Will she embrace me? But they know, and Archangel Raphael is saying again, okay, so that makes sense, because I said about the Hangman card and about something seeming uncertain. And that makes sense with the anxiety card here, because again, I was saying, like, despite how they're feeling, Archangel Raphael is encouraging them to see the truth, and Archaea Hope is tuning in with them too, to feel that good, sweet, loving energy. So I do feel they will have some shakes for a little while there, but they're centering and they're going to center and ground themselves. And then I feel like that shaking energy will kind of turn into, like, when they tune in with your energy, divine feminine, then it'll be like the anticipation of your presence and your energy. I feel like they'll tune into your 5D self, because your 5D selves are always present with each other. The divine masculines is with you, divine feminine. The divine feminine, you're with your divine masculine in 5D. So they anticipate your presence, and that causes them to have some shakes a little bit, some, like, you know, like the body will start shaking because it starts to feel so good. That's the energy coursing through them. And you, I feel, may feel that as well, divine feminine. Success. Yeah. They're gonna turn that car around. They're gonna shift their perspective again. They're gonna tune in to all of that goodness, and they're going to move forward and step past that threshold of fear anyway, because they realize that fear is, as Ralph Smart says from Infinite Waters, false evidence appearing real, and that fear is just holding them back. And there's nothing wrong with feeling fear. You know, fear is there to attempt to preserve us, but fear left unchecked can, just like any of the negative emotions left unchecked, you know, they're just signals of where we're out of alignment. So they're really nothing to fear, even though those emotions can be fearful or painful. But ultimately, it's a sign that we need to turn the car back around in the direction of what we would love to tune into. So it's tuning into what matters most, the goodness, the sweetness, the love of life. And again with the bee too, because I said about the bee, you may see bees in your digital physical reality. Bees represent, again, sweet nectar, sweetness, miracles. And the Divine Masculine realizes that you are a miracle. And that you are so good for their soul. And the rainbow is the promise of good things to come. And God's promise that all will be well and okay. And the divine covenant that you have with God, force energy. And the joy that is in coming, and we see that too with the sun. The joy that is in coming. So again with the sun, when I see the sun, I think Archangel Uriel, because Archangel Uriel, as well as the mascot within Radley Valentine's Archangel Power Tarot cards. So we have this real sign of complete joy here. A lot of joie de vivre. Yes, thank you, angels. Ooh. Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. So I feel with this that this is the Divine Masculine tuning in with that God force energy and realizing that they have that creative God force energy within, that they are a goddess. Because if you are a child of God, how could you not be, right? You're meant to evolve. I mean, you don't stay a child, and I wouldn't wish that for anyone. You are still, you know, the child of God, but you are not going to stay a child. You're going to become fully embodied goddess force energy. That's what I would wish for anyone waking up here on Gaia, to understand. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest, but that's just my perspective. If that helps someone, that's beautiful. So energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Yeah, the Divine Masculine realizes that that way of life, they cannot live that way anymore. They are letting go. They let go of that karmic energy. And if they are, you know, alone, again, it is for the best, because now they can fill up that space with what matters most. And they can focus. They can focus more clearly. There's no distraction. Okay, if there was a karmic energy there somehow, there's no distraction now. And we see that energetic shift with the manifestation vortex. Yes. And they, again, yes, receiving those downloads with that new information from their guides, from their higher self, from that goddess force energy. Arcturian light codes. Now your Divine Masculine could be connecting with that Anunnaki energy. They could be connecting with gods or goddesses that they resonate with. Again, they could just be connecting with their higher self or God, goddess, however they see God, goddess, universe, source, however you decide to call God. I use those names interchangeably here on the channel. I usually say God, but you know, God, Goddess to me. They could also be connecting with the Arcturian energy. Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads. So they are evolving, they're receiving downloads that are flooding their system, coming down through the crown chakra, lighting up that third eye, and going all the way down into that earth star chakra, hitting the root chakra, and really locking in and grounding in this new energy. And I feel they are summoning, the divine masculine, they are going to be summoning down good healing energy. I'm almost seeing this like I heard power wash. Your divine masculine could even be practicing a certain technique that power washes their whole chakra system. So yes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power. So they're, again, wow, yes, thank you. Thank you for repeating that message, angels. They're calling back their power, all parts of themselves. They are decreeing and declaring that they are the power and that God is with them and that God is within them and God is all around them. God is within them and God is all around them. Yes. However it is they decide to call that in, but that's basically, to summarize, that's the energy. That's an overarching energy too, along with the Archangel Raphael, because that energy is healing them. Truly. I feel they are practicing too, or they will be healing techniques. Again, future thinking. So they are, once they have grounded in and had a moment in space and realize that it is okay to be alone, and from this point I will manifest everything just from this singular point. I don't need to be here, there, and everywhere, because heaven lies within, God lies within, and when you realize that, then God is without, meaning God is on the outside as well. So, as above, so below, as within, so without. And again, this feels like, so with they could really be connecting with the Arcturian energy. Some of them could be Arcturian starseeds. They could have Arcturian guides, connecting them with very high intellectual energy. Arcturians are very intellectual, highly intelligent starseed group. And with that future thinking, again, when they realize all of that and then they have that clarity of vision and they no longer feel lost and they start to progress and to take that inspired action, whatever they decide to do within their reality, they are thinking about what they would like their future to look like with you, Divine Feminine, because again, you are their future. You are meant to be together. Your souls call out to each other because you were created to be together and because you have a divine mission wherever it is that you go. Twin flames are God's true missionaries. You're here to do amazing things by shining your light. You don't force the change. You just are the change. And that's what the Divine Masculine is coming to realize too, with that clarity of vision. Yes, thank you, angels. That is becoming clear. And I feel like, okay, yeah, I'm getting excited again. So as they have grounded in this energy and sat with this energy, again, with the energy of success, getting excited. Like, they are getting excited to be with you. And yeah, they realize that, again, they have that power to create this future, to change it all. And thinking about all the wonderful things that they would love to do with you and how they would love to spend their life with you. Yeah, because, again, they are tuning in with the fact that, yeah, they have this mission to make this world a better place just by being, again, yeah, just by radiating out your own light. You just command the love, command the respect just by your mere presence, just by being you. This is all about authenticity. So strong Aquarian energy vibes here. I'm also hearing Virgo, Gemini, Libra energies here, Leo energies, Scorpio energies. Okay. But yes, they realize too that they have that mission here with you, and that they are going to fulfill that soul's call with you. That there is no one like you to your divine masculine, divine feminine. You are their ultimate. And your souls always find your way back to each other. So that is confirmation. Know that, there is success in coming. Again, the rainbow is God's promise. First and foremost, that is God's promise. God reminding you that all is well. In this moment, that you have confirmation that your road to joy, it is coming. But it is coming. And again, so much goodness about manifestation here, and the divine masculine is coming to realize that's the divine illumination too, and it's going to ease that anxious energy, because then they realize, yes, the divine feminine does love me, because our souls are meant to be together. If you feel you have an ultimate love, then you do. You absolutely do. It's encoded. Yeah, like with the light codes, it's encoded, etched into your soul, your heart, your spirit, your mind, your body, your DNA, every part of you knows. That's God's guidance system. Your intuition is God's guidance system. It blesses you with the knowledge from God. Okay, so that is the message I had for you today, beautiful souls, for this beautiful divine masculine energy. Thank you for being here. I love you and I cherish you. The angels love you and cherish you. And until next time, beautiful souls, bless.